I mean, when you go 50% for 3 games, I guess you got to expect a little regression to the norm.
Yeah, I mean, you would think we'd get to the point that we could attack it a little bit better, but I really think it's almost like bad free throw shooting. You see the zone and it's in the head, and we're just not competing. We're just not doing the things that we need to do. I thought in the second half we finally did some things and got the ball where we needed to at inside, but then we don't make shots. And they did a phenomenal job. I mean, they made plays, and so we couldn't get anything going, and then we're having to try to stop them, and they're just an offensive machine.
Also, they did look like numbers-wise, they dominated you on the backboard. And second chance points and big 52 down there, and those guys, they seemed like they had wave after wave to keep Will off the boards and keep him in check down low. And offensively, they just 2 and 3 shots. It's hard to defend that.
Well, anytime you look at rebounding, to me, you don't look at the bigs and their rebounding. You look at the guards. And if you go down here, we got 3 for 1 guard. We got a 6'6" guy that gets 2. A guard gets 1 rebound. Another guard, and that's it. So if guards aren't coming back and getting the ball, your bigs have no chance because they've got their hands full. And so that's our biggest problem. We're not rebounding at all from the guard position.
On top of that, a night where Lewis doesn't shoot the ball real well, especially early, and it looked like he got in a funk. You finally get a little bit of a surge with Gary's 2 threes, and then they stretch it out. And another thing we were talking about, I think you guys had 3 dunks and fouls, 3 and 1s off dunks, and we're never able to stem any, cobble any momentum together. Why was that?
I don't know, but early in the game, if you think about this, we lost. We had 2 or 3 breakaway situations where William Mosley misses a dunk. We had another situation where we don't get the ball in. So you're not getting those points, and you're not able to create any momentum from those situations to get easy buckets. We only get 11 steals, which is pretty good, but we're not creating anything off of our turnovers. We're turning it over, and they're scoring. And so, therefore, we're not creating any points. And the problem with us is if we defend, we're pretty good offensively. When we don't defend, we're really bad offensively.
Seemed like a checklist of all the things that you don't want to have happen. You get out rebounded, you turn the ball over, and you don't score off turnovers.
I mean, it was a nightmare. I told them yesterday that, and now I could say this, and we're going to end this, and we're moving forward. But I'd hate to know that this was the last game that I ever got to play in the way that I played, that I'd never be able to play another basketball game. And by doing that, that'd be a bad feeling because this was a bad deal. I mean, I was just, I'm speechless. Looking back, the only thing I can think of that we probably would have been the best defense is we should have been fouling from the 10-minute mark on, trying to put people up or see if they miss free throws.